Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Ego Based Network. Coach here. So glad that you are here. Today, we're looking at the mystical energy field known as the Force. I hope that you enjoy this Star Wars lore video, and I hope that you learned something new. Let us know in the comments what you think. Let's do this.
Echo 3 to Echo 7. Mono, buddy. 3
Echo Station 3PA.
Use the Force, Luke. Let go, Luke.
The Force is strong with this one.
Luke, trust me.
The Force is a mystical, mysterious energy field that has been around for billions of years and is created by all living things. Life creates it and makes it grow, while it connects and binds the galaxy together. All parts of life exist in and through it, and all parts of life are infused with it. It is both organic and spiritual in nature, and is paradoxical to scholars, mystics, and even the Jedi. The Force has a will of its own, but can also be guided by the user. No one is sure when the galaxy first became aware of the Force, and while much is known, there is even more knowledge undiscovered. These mysteries have been studied, explored, and hypothesized upon for millennia. Someone strong in the Force can harness its spiritual energy to use powers and abilities far beyond those of normal individuals. The Force is a powerful ally, able to be tapped into by the Jedi, the Sith, and other Force-sensitive beings. However, the Force does not belong to any specific group, even though some are much more connected to it than others. There are two aspects to the Force, the cosmic force and the living force. They work together in harmony, creating a beautiful, delicate balance of the organic and the spiritual. Living beings generate the living force, which then powers the wellspring that is the cosmic force. It is a wondrous type of cosmic symbiosis. The cosmic force has a will of its own and is what connects Force sensitives to midichlorians, binding everything together. Belief in this aspect of the Force was not as widespread among the Jedi. However, Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn learned of this distinction and, through training, is the first to maintain his consciousness after death as a Force spirit. He passes this information to Yoda on Dagobah and later to Obi-Wan Kenobi on Tatooine. When near death, a Jedi who has been trained simply fades away, passing into the Force while leaving no body behind to be buried. A Force-sensitive individual is able to tap into the Force and learns its will due to midichlorians, microscopic intelligent life forms that communicate the will of the Force. They reside within the cells of all living organisms and form a symbiotic relationship with their hosts. Without midichlorians, life would not exist and the universe would have no knowledge of the Force. They are a gateway to the knowledge of the Force and, through their spiritual connection to the host, create an organic imprint on the individual that can be identified through a blood test. Through contemplative meditation, a powerful Force user can hear them in the Force. The higher the midichlorian count, the more prevalent the extraordinary abilities a Force user can wield. Some non-sentient creatures, plants, and minerals in nature are also strong in the Force. The lightsaber, a weapon of a Jedi, contains a kyber crystal that is attuned to the Force and connects to its wielder on a deeply personal level. It is an extension of each Jedi's awareness and helps them find their center in combat or meditation. Kyber crystals do not take on specific color until attuned to a Jedi and are primarily blue or green, although there are rare exceptions. The Unity Tree is native to Ahch-To and also contains a strong connection to the Force. The most well-known example, the Great Tree, grows at the Jedi Temple on Coruscant and is particularly strong with the Force. Two of the main groups to have dedicated themselves to studying the Force are the Jedi and the Sith. Each of these groups perceive the Force to have two parts, the light and the dark sides of the Force. The Jedi seek the will of the Force and are devoted to the light side, choosing to use their gifts selflessly. They are galactic peacekeepers, using the Force for knowledge and defense, never attack. For a Jedi, attachment is forbidden because it can lead to the potential for greed. A Jedi communes with the Force when he or she is calm, finding peace and stability through meditation. The Sith worship the dark side and do not seek the will of the Force. The Sith want power and control, harnessing its power for evil. Anger, fear, and aggression are the tools the dark side user wields, with great suffering as the result. A true Sith can never find fulfillment because they perpetually look for more power. Darth Plagueis and Darth Sidious in particular seek to find control over death and subvert the natural order of things in the ultimate act of manipulation of the universe and the will of the Force. The Jedi have long spoken of balance in the Force, but it is unclear what that might mean for the galaxy. For some, balance could be equal light and equal darkness. For others, the light side may be the natural state of the Force, with the dark side creating imbalance. According to an ancient Jedi prophecy, there is one individual who will bring balance to the Force. Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn believes Anakin Skywalker, a vergence in the Force, is the chosen one, but other Jedi are not as certain. Like so much of the Force, there is much unknown and much to learn. Across the galaxy, there are numerous worlds that possess Force vergences. At these locations, Force sensitives may have stronger interactions with the Force. Ahch-To is the site of the first Jedi Temple. Dagobah is the location of the Cave of Evil. Dathomir is the home of the Night Sisters. Exegol is the Sith world from antiquity. Force Planet is the homeworld of midichlorians. Ilum is a sacred Jedi world possessing many kyber crystals. Lothal, an Outer Rim world home to an ancient Jedi temple. Malachor, home of a Sith temple and a powerful weapon. Moraband, homeworld of the ancient Sith. Mortis, the ethereal realm occupied by powerful Force users. And Mustafar, the lava world strong with the dark side. Hope that you guys enjoyed this deep dive, this lore video where we look at the Force, and our series will be continued. We'll see you guys on the next one. As we always say here, we are, you are, Echo Base Network. May the Force be with you. See y'all later.
Feel the bass, feel the bass, feel the bass, feel